I have an eye, but cannot see a thing. What am I? Let me give you a hint. You can probably find this in your kitchen. Alright, time for the results. Add up all those points. When you buy me, I am black. When you use me, I turn red. And when you throw me away, I am gray. What am I? Time is officially up. Got your answer? Let us reveal the truth. Only 1% of the entire world can score a perfect 100 on this riddle test. Are you part of that elite 1%? We're about to find out. Here's how the game works. I'm going to hit you with 5 insanely tricky riddles. Every correct answer gets you 20 points. But here's the catch. You only have 5 seconds to lock in your answer. So you gotta stay sharp. Do not panic though, I will be dropping some hints along the way. At the end of the video, we'll tally up your final score and give you an award that reveals your true intelligence level. As always, let's do it. Kicking things off with riddle number 1. I have an eye, but I cannot see. What am I? The clock is ticking. Remember, if you need a little more time to think, just hit pause. Alright, time is up. Did you lock in your answer? Let us see if you got it right. A needle. If you look closely at a needle, you know it has that tiny hole at the top, which is literally called an eye. If you got that right, boom, 20 points. If not, you're sitting at 0. Let us check out riddle number 2. What has a ton of holes in it, but does not leak a single drop of water? I'll give you a quick hint. This is something you definitely have sitting in your kitchen right now. Time is up. Got your answer? Let us reveal the solution. A sponge. If you look at a sponge, it is completely covered in holes, but it holds onto water until you squeeze it. If you guess it's sponge, add 20 points to your score. Otherwise, you're still at 0. Moving right along to riddle number 3. When you buy me, I am black. When you use me, I turn red. And when you throw me away, I am gray. What am I? Alright, time is up. Let us see the right answer. But hold on, before I show you the answer, if you haven't smashed that like button yet, don't wait, hit it right now. And hey, want to see more mind-bending riddles like this? Drop a comment down below saying make more riddles. That's all you gotta do, and I'll keep bringing the heat. Okay, let us look at the answer. Charcoal. When you buy a bag of charcoal, it is solid black. When you light it up on the grill, it burns red. And when it turns to ash, it is gray. Did you get that one? If so, congrats on another 20 points. Time for riddle number 4. What has a neck but no head? Come on, this one is super easy. You definitely know this. And time is up. Did you figure it out? Let us see the right answer. A bottle or a shirt. You know a bottle has a neck at the top, but obviously no head. Same goes for a shirt. It has a neck hole or collar, but no head attached. If your answer matches either of those, add 20 points to your score. If you got it wrong, sorry, 0 points for you. Let us look at the 5th and final riddle. I am always hungry. I always need to be fed. If a finger touches me, it instantly turns red. What am I? This one's a little tough, so here's your hint. The food this thing eats is actually wood. It needs wood to satisfy its hunger. Go ahead and lock in your answer. Alright, time is up. Even if you did not guess it, let us see the right answer. Fire. If you have ever built a campfire, you know you have to keep feeding it wood to keep it alive. And if you accidentally touch it, you're getting burned. If you guessed fire, take those final 20 points. Otherwise, 0. Moment of truth. It is time for the results. Add up all the points you earned. If your total score is a perfect 100, meaning you nailed every single riddle, you're a certified genius. You're officially in that top 1% I talked about at the start. You're insanely intelligent, and you have earned this virtual gold medal. If you scored 60 or 80, you might not be in that 1%, but you are still absolutely brilliant. For your high intelligence, you get the silver medal. If your total score is 20 or 40, you might not be perfect, but you are still super smart and clever. You just have a little room to sharpen those skills, which means you need to wait for the next episode of Unriddle Me to level up. For now, you get the bronze medal. But if your score is 0, meaning you did not get a single riddle right, honestly, that takes a different kind of talent. It just means your brain was a little distracted today. You do not get an award this time, but I know you're not leaving empty-handed. I actually made another episode with a slightly easier difficulty level, and I know you will absolutely crush it and get a much better score. And for all the geniuses who dominated today, if you think that easier episode will be a walk in the park, let me tell you, it is not that simple. I guarantee the 4th riddle will completely stump you. So if you want to challenge yourself and try to get a perfect score, click right here and prove it.